All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming live from our Joburg office. Good morning and welcome back to the opening bell with myself, Tshepo and Ashley. And this is brought to you by TD Markets and TD Markets Academy every Mondays to Fridays at 9, streaming live on YouTube. Welcome back, everyone. Good morning and welcome back. If you're watching us for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. We do this every morning, Mondays to Fridays at 9 a.m. So you can catch us in the morning at 9 a.m. All right. So let's get on with the charts, guys. All right. We are starting the week with a very important update from the war, right? From the Middle East tension, from the US and Iran conflict. And the update is pretty much the US President Donald Trump giving Iran 48 hours ultimatum, right? He's telling Iran, or he's insisting that Iran completely reopen the Strait of Hormuz, or else they would face strikes that would obliterate, all right, that is the word they're using, obliterate Iran's power plants. Now, remember, in the past couple of weeks, the US president said that the US would assist in escorting the ships through the Strait of Hormuz to supply oil, right? Because there's there's all concerns now, there's all risks now, all right? So the president has given Iran 48 hours. Now, Iran's response is that the military and the officials have warned that they will fully and indefinitely shut down the Strait of Hormuz if the US targets power plants or energy infrastructure, right? They would not reopen it until any damaged facilities are rebuilt. So that is the response and conditions from from Iran, right? Saying, hey, look, we're not gonna open this. We're not gonna open this. The facilities that you damage, we want them to be rebuilt, or otherwise we're not gonna open this. All right. So that is basically an update that's coming from the war. Now, obviously, that is going to cause a lot of reaction on the energies market. It's going to cause a lot of reaction on the stock markets, on the commodities markets. All right. The 48 hours, it's today and tomorrow, right? It includes today and tomorrow. So definitely by tomorrow, latest, we're going to be getting some new updates, right? But we have seen Iran's response. So we can anticipate that either the US will wait a little bit to wait and see if Iran changes their minds, or they're just gonna go ahead and action whatever they have planned. So we will just have to wait and see. But this kind of update then puts a lot of demand on the energies market. It puts a lot of pressure on the commodities market. We are looking at the oil market right now. We've got the US oil. This is the US oil chart. Now, obviously, from a technical standpoint, this is aligning perfectly with the fundamentals. We've got this range, right? The market has been ranging for the past couple of weeks here. And news like this will send oil towards the upside. So we're anticipating oil to continue pushing up. All right. We will just track this throughout the week, but we're anticipating oil to continue pushing up. So that's how simple it is. You've got UK oil as well, where we're anticipating UK oil to continue pushing up. A simple upward trend. So we're anticipating this upward trend momentum to continue pushing towards the upside. All right. So that is how our oil markets are looking, extremely bullish at the moment. And then you've got the commodities market, right, where it is the opposite, the complete opposite. On Friday, when I spoke about gold, I said that gold is going to come back down to this low. And then from this low, we're going to look for some upside. Now, this update that we got from the Middle East tension might delay that move I'm going to repeat, it might delay that move. All right. So gold is falling massively, right? There's a lot of momentum towards the upside. So we will have to track gold this week, but today we're anticipating more downside on gold, right? So from this zone, we can imagine there's going to be profit taking around this zone, right? Anticipating that there's going to be a pullback. But with this news, we're anticipating a little bit more downside on gold. And then we'll basically update it throughout the week to see if the market is ready for a push towards the upside. Now, it might delay that move. All right. So that's how things are looking this morning, guys. Quick and simple start of the week. Let's see what this week has in store for us, and then we'll come back with updates. All right. So, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. This is where we're going to end it. Enjoy your day. If you want to open up an account with us, remember www.tdmarkets.com, or you can send us an email to care@tdmarkets.com. That's it, guys. Have a good one. Enjoy and cheers.